Hi, welcome to another episode of SEB'S SMS. Yes guys, I'm sending you a message about, it's all about preparation. Yes guys, it is all about preparation. So guys, stay tuned if you want some tips about what kind of preparation do you need to have, what sort of level you need to get to in terms of preparation, and what does that mean. Listen, stay tuned. I'm gonna send you a message, you better catch it. It's all about preparation, let's go, come on.
Sebastian Baton is now very much the Anglophile.
I'm sending you a message, you better catch it.
But when it comes to the football,
What's happening? What's happening? How are you doing? Listen, my voice is a little bit rough, the weather keeps changing, so you know what? I'm no exception. I've suffered of that, but I'm still here. Because of what? Because I execute. Execution is worship. How are you doing? How was your week? What have you been doing? Talk to me. Let's exchange. As I told you, I've been a little bit sick, but it didn't stop me to do what I had to do because I'm obsessed. Honestly, I'm obsessed about my own future. I'm obsessed about what I want to achieve because I talk about my life and you are talking about yours. So how was your week? Have you been doing what you were supposed to be doing? I don't know. What have you achieved? Because small step, great distances every single day. And this is the first tip out of the topic. Every single day, I want you to enjoy your win because you're winning. Whatever you've achieved, just another day on earth, I want you to rejoice because that's something you haven't done before. So that's something that's going to get you closer to whatever goal you have. Stay positive within your own journey. It's important. But what did I want to talk about today? I told you it's all about preparation. For those of you who are athletes, for those of you who play just sports, for those of you who are students, just think about it. It's all about preparation. If you want to be a champion in your life and if you are becoming a champion, you cannot become a champion just out of luck. There's some time you don't get prepared for nothing and maybe you have a good grade and you go through whatever you had to go through. But I think if you keep doing it, you're gonna get caught at some point. You're gonna get caught down the line because champions, successful people, they have a massive and a very precise preparation. So guys, you're gonna ask me, yes, me, I don't need to get prepared. To a certain level, we all need, but you move the needle at different level. I'm somebody who like to do things one time. I don't like to have a big preparation, but I still do need a preparation. When I went for my last speaking engagement, I had to get prepared. In order for me to give the best outcome, to give the best result, the best performance, I need to take care of what's gonna happen. I need to think about it before. I need to visualize myself on that stage. I need to visualize myself coaching you. At least why? Because when it's gonna happen, it's gonna be like, oh, I've seen it before. So if I've seen it before, I'm familiar with it. I'm comfortable. Something you never seen, you're not comfortable. There's some people you never met, some type of people. That's why you have a resentment. You never met a certain type of situation. That's why you don't feel comfortable. But when you've been to a place a few times, you just go in there like, with your eyes closed. That's exactly the same. Why? Because you had a good preparation. You prepared before. You kind of thought about it, but don't play the game before to play the game. There's a difference between using all your energy and resources to play the game before, then when you get to the game, you can't do nothing anymore. When I get to an exam, because I go back to school, I have to get the perfect preparation. But what does that mean? There's some of you who are very detail oriented. There's some of you, you need some sort of plan. You need to have a plan. And for those of you, I need you to really write everything down. From every milestone of your plan. Look at any big air traffic controller, any big detail-oriented person. Their plan, if they got no structure, they don't feel comfortable. So if you're one of them, write everything down, everything that makes you feel comfortable to be ready for whatever is going to happen tomorrow or next week. For people like me, don't leave it until the last minute, because if you leave things until last minute, you might get caught by something else, and then you're gonna rush. And I know there's lots of you who likes to operate on adrenaline, so we don't get prepared or not prepared enough, and we want to showcase our talent on the day, because that's how we are wired, that's how we do. But you still need some sort of preparation. You need to know where you want to get to. If you are like me, you need to know big picture. If you're a big picture person, your plan and preparation is a bit different, but you still do need a preparation. You need to train yourself in order to get on the battlefield and not be surprised. If you haven't trained yourself, if you haven't put yourself in some sort of situation, if you haven't tried any few things different, how are you going to know that on the day it's going to work? You need to deal with some pressure before. You need to have a plan, a written down plan. For those of you, and for any of us, start to write things down. Because even like me, I forget things. I have millions of ideas. It's all about my preparation. Oh yes, I'm going to do this in a speech. I'm going to do that. I keep it in my head. No, it's going to disappear. As soon as I write it down, even on your note, on your phone, you got a note. Or for those of you who like paper, write it down on paper. Just a scribble, just a note, just a word. At least when you look at it, it's going to trigger your mind and it's going to come back onto your mind. Just write it down. That's part of the preparation. When I used to play football, we have a team talk. Within the week, we get prepared for the game. But we do touch on different aspects of the game on a different day. The coach, the manager doesn't cram us with all the information in one day. No, we get prepared and we do on our own prepare ourselves. How? Physically. Yes, if you have knee goals, the same way, whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna prepare yourself physically and mentally. You're gonna start visualizing things. So there's different type of preparation, but all of them combined are gonna get you in the best position to go and perform and show and display your talent and display whatever you're meant to be doing for that cause. Listen, there's no champion who just became a champion just by luck like that. It doesn't happen. Write things down. Scribble something, your note, or voice note yourself. Just at least you got it, and then when you go back to it, before you know it, you're gonna have a lot of content in order for you to go and do what you're supposed to be doing at the best of your ability. Listen, people like me, I'm telling you, I don't have millions of ideas, but my preparation now has to be perfect, has to be even over the top. I'd rather prepare too much than not enough. But that's me. But what about you? I want you from now on, everything you're supposed to be doing. If you were studying the day before, that's the challenge of the day. Just study 2 days before, 3 days before. What's gonna make you look like? That's gonna make you feel better. Less stress, less pressure. Even though some of you love pressure, but that's not sustainable. That's not sustainable overall. We're talking about the long game. I'm not talking about a week or a month game. You're a champion. Champions are over time. It's on the long term. So that's my challenge of the day. Analyze and just pick out moments when your preparation is not good enough, when you can improve your preparation, and come on, get to work. we get to work, because when you are a soldier, you go to the battlefield. You don't become an SAS soldier or in the army overnight. You have to train. You have to prepare for the mission. So you have a plan. You have just different scenario. Guys, I don't want you to be rehearsed. I want you to be prepared. Don't be rehearsed because now this is what I'm gonna do. No. Don't be rehearsed. Be prepared. Therefore, you need to be prepared in advance. You need to have a plan just in case things goes like that. I'm so comfortable with what I know that it's not gonna derail me. So that's my challenge of the day, guys. What is your preparation? Check your preparation. So whatever you're doing this weekend, Saturday morning session, guys, you know the drill. Take what is yours. That belongs to you, to nobody else. Your preparation belongs to you. It's up to you to get it as good, as neat as possible, and as personal and authentic as possible. But guys, we're here to improve. So take what is yours, the power, the strength, the happiness, the preparation, the solution, the outcome, the health, the wealth. We don't only take it. What we're doing, we snatch it. You snatch it. Guys, that was your homeboy SEB'S, aka Baby Bass. Always here to serve you. We're together. Listen, let's get prepared for our success, right? Get prepared for your success. I'll see you then. Thumbs up, pass it on, subscribe. Please pass it on. Come on, let's go. Bye-bye. Lots of love.